Good morning, or depending on when you're watching this, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. My name's Ross, and as always told, out of Voice of Radio. So today, we need to take a little bit of a look at some news. We've got some weird new promos which have been released over in Indonesia. Some delays which I'm willing to bet are probably not going to affect you, but we need to mention them anyway. And a free code for Gold Quick Ball. Although I'm not giving a code out on this video, that would be very improper, but I am telling you where it is being given out. So, we've got a couple of promotions that have been happening over in Indonesia that we should probably have a little bit of a look about. Now, you got to bear in mind, right, that these are, well, the news stories from Indonesia, right? They're on Indonesian Facebook, so please bear in mind that we're using Google Translate here, and shall we say, we are doing our best. Actually, I lied, we're not even using Google Translate, we're just trying to figure it out from context, so fingers crossed. But essentially, there is a Toys Kingdom promotion, whereby if you spend enough money in Toys Kingdom, you will get yourself a Toys Kingdom promo card. One Toy Kingdom promo card per 100,000 spent. Now look, you can see the images on the screen right now. Clearly, these are not the absolute top tier cards, I think is fair to say. We are talking about common cards, but they're common cards featuring popular Pokemon, and also they're still stamped promos, and as it stands at the moment, they are stamped promos which are not available elsewhere. They are still very, very cool cards. So we've got the Rowlet that originally came around in Cosmic Eclipse, the one that's got Skill Dive, if that's what you're into. We've got the Litten, which came around in Unbroken Bonds, does a bit of the old burning. We've got the Poplio from Lost Thunder, which weirdly enough is the most recent Poplio we've had. It's not that they're just ignoring some more recent ones. That was literally the last Poplio we had. And there's a Pikachu coming in here as well. Obviously, it's not the most recent Pikachu we've had. We have a lot of Pikachu. It was the one that came around in Unified Minds, which, I don't know, it's pretty cool artwork, if I'm honest with you. We have had, for anyone that's wondering, 19, including alternate artworks, we have had 19 different Pikachu cards released since this one came out. Pikachu gets around a bit. It's not a particularly good Pikachu. It's got 70 HP for what it's worth, but it does have beautiful, shiny artwork, so, I don't know. That's kind of cool, right? So you get these for spending money in Toys Kingdom. And the usual deal, of course, whenever I talk about these kind of weird promos overseas, if anybody is over in Indonesia and is able to get hold of these cards and can potentially hook me up, hit me up on Twitter at @TheWassy, I would be delighted. I like weird, cool stamped promos. And the fact of the matter is, right, if I was in Indonesia, I'd probably be going to buy Pokemon cards at Toys Kingdom anyway. So getting some free cards while I'm there? Yes, ladies and gentlemen, absolutely yes. But weirdly, that is not the only set of stamped promos which are coming out exclusively in Indonesia at the moment. I know, right? That's a little bit weird. Now, Gramedia, which seems to be another place over in Indonesia to go and buy Pokemon cards, is also giving out a stamped promo when you spend that same 100,000 money. Okay, I taught business professionally for well over a decade. It's not Indonesian money, it's Indonesian rupiah, and 100,000 Indonesian rupiah comes out to £5 in pound sterling. And if we want American dollars, which I'm assuming a bunch of you probably do, we're talking just shy of $7. So about £5 or $7 is what you need to spend to actually go and get these promo cards, which clearly isn't very much. And this second set of promo cards is actually a much, much better set of promo cards. There are a couple that jump out to me straight away. There is the Cherim from Battle Styles. That's the one that's got that really nice ability that lets you attach as much grass energy during your turn as you like. So that is one I would love to have a stamped promo of. We've got the Yamper, also from Battle Styles, with Ball Search. When you play it from your hand onto your bench, you may put a Pokeball, a Great Ball, or one of each from your discard pile into your hand. So, yeah. Those are incredibly cool cards. They are ones that jump straight to mind for me. We've got the Meowstic from Battle Styles, which has got that quite nice ability, which lets you move 1 damage counter from one of your Pokemon to one of your opponent's Pokemon. It's not seeing a huge amount of play right now, but it is still something which is out there and has a very interesting ability. And I should mention briefly the Esper, which, I mean, look, it evolves into it, alright? Now, there is a Horsey as well. Now, the Horsey isn't a particularly good card, alright? You can see it's not a particularly good card. It's an evolving basic. But what's cool here is the artwork. This Horsey, I mean, we've had a lot of really cool artwork lately in terms of those beautiful alternate art, but also just commons and uncommons, and this is a phenomenal piece of artwork. And of course, we've got the Isle of Armor there, and who doesn't want to have some more artwork that reminds them of the Isle of Armor? So, not a good card in terms of playability, but a very, very cool card. And then we've got the Morile, and I think that means that they are now officially all from Battle Styles. We've checked them all, they're all from Battle Styles. And Morile, you know, 20 damage, flip a coin if heads paralysis is fine. On a basic Pokemon, that is not that terrible. Although I do think that Yamper and especially Cherim really are the stars of these. Actually, Future Wassy here just for a moment. I need to add a couple in. It turns out there is a banner on the website which shows an additional 2 promo cards that were not actually shown off on the picture on the Facebook page. Now, it's just Cherubi and Mean Fu. They're not particularly stunning cards. They are just pre-evolutions. Of course, the Cherubi goes very nicely with the Cherim. I do have a question as to why Mean Fu is on there, but Mean Xiao isn't. Mean Xiao, it's not that viable. I tried it so much, okay? I've really tried to make it work, and it doesn't. But it's still one of my favourite cards from Battle Styles. Maybe my favourite card from Battle Styles. So, kind of sad to see the pre-evolution and not the actual evolution. So, this is cool. If you're over somewhere towards Indonesia, I would consider picking up these promos pretty gosh darned quickly. And if anyone can hook me up, Twitter at the Wassy. But these are cool. I want more stamped promos in my life. There are not that many in the UK at the moment. Although admittedly we do have the On The Ball promo, so I don't know if I'm in much of a position to complain. Now, a very cool piece of news, which has been revealed by the Pokemon Company in the last day or two, is that on the stream for the Players' Cup 25th Anniversary Invitational, they are going to be giving away a code for Gold Ultra Ball. How cool is that? Very cool. For what it's worth, they are also giving away a code to get Wolf Glix Colossal, if that's the kind of thing you're into. But we're talking more about the secret rare Quick Ball. So it says, viewers of the Pokemon TCG stream should keep their eyes peeled for a code to redeem in the Pokemon TCG Online to receive a secret rare Quick Ball. This versatile card has been used to great effect in many different deck archetypes. In fact, it's so ubiquitous that over 98% of Pokemon TCG players in the Pokemon Players Cup 4 included it in their decks. No matter what deck you're running, you'll surely be able to put this card to good use. Right now, like straight off the bat, I want to know what the other 2% of people were doing, because who's not playing Quick Ball in their deck? Like, who is actually not playing Quick Ball in their deck at this stage? It seems a little bit weird. Now, these live streams are happening over on twitch.tv/Pokemon and twitch.tv/Pokemon TCG from August the 13th to the 15th. That is Friday, Saturday, and Sunday of this week, so in just a couple of days' time. So might I suggest you tune in? And I've said this before, but let me say it again. I'm on the commentary team for this event, and I'm so excited. This is blatantly going to be the best one so far, and I don't say that as any kind of insult to the previous streams. I mean, this stream is going to be so gosh darned good. So if you've not already cleared space in your calendar to watch this, might I suggest you do so? Plus, if you're watching this video, you probably don't hate listening to me talk about Pokemon, and it's another chance to listen to me talk about Pokemon, which I assume you guys like. And the last bit of news is a very small piece of news for most of us, pretty big news if you live over in Hong Kong. It seems that Pokemon Sword and Shield 7, that is the double set, it was called Blue Sky Stream and Skyscraping Perfect over in Japan, that has gone and been delayed, unfortunately. They say, as we were notified that shipping could not arrive in Hong Kong in time, the Pokémon set card game S7 will be available for sale in Hong Kong later. There was a delay. We will keep track of a later situation closely and hope to make products available to all traders in Hong Kong at the fastest speed. We deeply apologise for any inconvenience this has caused everyone. And obviously this is very much a Google translation. I'm doing my best here. This is nothing really to worry about. Like, it's not ideal, don't get me wrong. We've seen a bunch of delays lately on a bunch of products in the UK, in Europe, in Hong Kong. But remember, we are still at the tail end, hopefully, of a global pandemic. And that means that some things are delayed, distribution is more difficult, production is more difficult, etc. And we know that Pokemon are up in their production lately because of the increased demand. So I don't think it's going to be a huge problem. I think we'll probably end up being alright. Clearly not good news, but the main reason to just pop this in on the end of the video here was just as a bit of a calming thing. It's alright, ladies and gentlemen. It will be okay. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Fun news, cool news, and now I want to hear your opinion on it. So let me know in the comment section. Go nuts! Be nice. And then make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter at TheWasi, and Twitch for some live action at twitch.tv/PTCG Radio. If you want to support the channel, get some bonus podcasts and all kinds of fun things, head on over to patreon.com/PTCG Radio, where you can do exactly that. But by far the most important thing as always, look after yourselves till next time, would ya? Thank you very much for watching. My name's Ross, and you've been watching PTCG Radio.